world is competitive, it's a man's world. Again, I'm saying, without prior education of getting to know tomorrow's world, what we have to come to, without the problems which we were experiencing now. Imagine you have problems at home. At home, there is the wife, the kids, and you. Even her parents, your parents, in short, an extended family. And you're in a state where you don't know how to continue. So when you sit down and talk, of course, you listen to what your wife tells you. Because we're talking about the family, about what's going on inside the family, and it's extremely important for you what's going on inside the family because it's 90% up to her. If she'll be discontent, you'll feel it in everything at home. And the world as one family, it means that we don't come out of our house. This is our general apartment, Earth. We're inside that apartment and that's it. So of course in this state, a woman, she determines. Okay, in this picture you're depicting, there are women. Let's take one of these women. They're all as one woman. Yeah, now let's take one particular woman. Suppose I'm a woman, a young woman. I'm just starting my life. No, you can't point at yourself. I don't know. I can't cleave this image onto you. Suppose Tal will represent that woman. She is an individual in society. She wants to make the best out of her life. After you taught her that our world is becoming ever more interconnected, and therefore we have to start developing a feeling that we're all one family, and therefore our behavior will change. After she learned that, you see, she's a wise woman, beautiful, wise, she'll understand it, feel it on the inside. Now, she has to manage her personal life. Will you recommend her, after what she learned, to manage her life the way men do it, in a forceful manner, or like women do in consent, agreement? And also, what is a woman's greatest strength? You even called it subjugation. Why is that strength? A woman has to learn what is our world and the world that we have to come to, the new form, that we're in a transitional phase, and why is a woman the motivating force in this transition, the pushing force, a force which was always in hiding, modest, and now it's coming out and leading. The man is realizing, the woman determines. The woman determines, the man realizes. All the time. This way. Now this is the kind of education she has to have. Call it acquisition of knowledge, not education, doesn't matter. So, first of all, she has to learn this. She has to study. It comes through studying, workshops, and different forms that she gets to know the current world. And how do we, through social unity, want to educate people, and as a result of people getting this education, they change to other kinds of connections in society as a result of everyone changing, turning his face to the interconnected, integral society. Accordingly, all of us together, when we change a bit towards the direction of mutuality, mutual connection. As a result, the connections in industry, trade, culture, and everything change as well. We don't make these changes artificially. We don't make these revolutions forcefully by the power of the fist or weapons, but we make this change by the force of education, by the force of the new integral education, that if a person acquires the wisdom of connection, then he and the others which have acquired this wisdom as a result of the change that they undergo, they're also forced to change society, where their relations naturally change. The connections between them change in trade and industry and education and culture and government, at home, everywhere. Because the person changes. So everything that he does, in essence, changes.